This time on Highway Thru Hell.
Holy!
A violent wreck
It's minus cold.
tests the new arrivals in Alberta.
Get over!
Back in BC, massive carnage
There you go.
chokes off 2 highways
See what we can do.
Keep it going.
and a pair of lone wolves have to pull off the impossible.
That is nasty.
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
Feels a lot freaking colder than minus 10 out here.
It's the 5th straight week of sub-zero weather in northern Alberta.
Both go down to minus 20, so.
The deep freeze has turned Highway 831 to ice.
That's a nasty little road. You have to grip on that steering wheel.
At 1:28 p.m., a semi loses control.
Call 911.
Yeah. What's gonna happen?
There's a truck in the upside down there. Can you flop it over? You betcha. Just drove it right into the ditch.
I think Pileup, Base Control, reporting on rollover. Jamie Davis en route.
Last week, Jamie Davis brought up Heavy Rescue's powerful rotator to battle the industrial-sized wrecks that litter the highways to the oil patch.
I have to send in the muscle to make sure those jobs are getting done.
Heavy Rescue's heading to Highway 831, which feeds one of the main routes to the oil patch.
We got a tractor trailer that's rolled over.
Joining Jamie today is operator Colin McLean.
A bit of a mess. Trying to get there, take a look, see what's going on. It looks like we got a couple of pieces of pipe that have all come off the trailer.
Good day, sir. Good.
Something led the driver to catch his trailer on the shoulder and lose control.
The driver survived, but the crash sent his load of industrial pipe hurtling down the highway.
These are pipeline pipes, very, very thick, heavy. They rolled down the highway almost like rolling pins. If that would have hit a car, serious injuries would probably be the best case scenario.
Let's do a flip on the trailer and then get hooked up.
Jamie plans to do a single lane inversion.
Flipping something over in the lane that you're working in. What that does, it allows traffic to flow on the other side.
But that leaves them working up against a moving lane.
Look at the traffic here. Amazing.
You have highways that are handling traffic volumes that are going to all these oil field sites because the traffic buildup is crazy. The pressure on us to get that job done quickly is huge.
Fast, I want efficiency. Let's go.
Controlling that heavy traffic is up to Jamie's stepson, Brandon, who's flagging along with Sammy.
It's minus cold.
Brandon's new to the Alberta operation and the brutal climate.
The weather's extreme. That ice and the wind mixed together. I'm wearing these too, and I can't feel my fingers.
It's on a kind of a weird angle. Kind of in a bad spot here to flip over. Where's my glove here?
Adding to the challenge is the twist in the wreck.
That truck is wound up like a giant spring. There's energy there. That energy is something to worry about.
I think I should put a low line in this thing. Let's put a couple of snatch blocks down.
Well, yeah, one for that.
Yeah, at least to pull that down. That way we're not monkeying around at all.
If I start pulling this over on my end and I don't let him catch up on the back end, that trailer's gonna come down so hard, something's gonna break off, it could hurt somebody. We want that unit to come up evenly.
I'm just thinking where I should be with the truck parked here, so I think I gotta be in the other lane.
What, you think you're too close to it?
Yeah, like where I'm at there, I'm too close.
I know at that point that this is gonna flip over into the lane. So I can't have the wrecker there and flip it, it's gonna land on the wrecker.
But moving the rotator forward won't give Jamie the leverage he needs to flip the tractor.
I need to block that road for a minute.
I have to move the rotator in the other lane, there's just no other room.
Let the last traffic go and then unblock the whole thing for a bit.
Brandon, shut everything. I'm shutting it down.
Going forward, pickup.
Look down the floor, good buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead if you can grab the cable.
Yeah, you get there?
Public want to move. If we're holding them up in any way, shape, or form, we better have a good reason for that. Our guarantee to the public is to open the road faster than anybody else.
Both wreckers are armed with ice cleats. After weeks of slipping problems,
I'm just sliding back and it's...
Jamie ordered custom cleats designed to dig into frozen northern roads.
I'm good if you're good.
Colin will hoist up the back end of the trailer to reduce the twist in the wreck.
We want to make sure we're not twisting it, so we're gonna wait for him to do his thing.
I'm waiting for the perfect moment that he's in line with me, and then we go together. Boom.
That was a hard one.
Nice, decent, Jimmy.
Decent.
Just another day at the tow yard.
So what we're gonna do now is get the wrecker off the road right away and get the traffic open.
I'll just get off the road. Can I send or are you gonna send?
You can send and bring me some fire for my hands too, please.
Highway is reopened.
Oh my God. I'm gonna buy some rechargeable boots, put a heater on them. You know what? That's living in style.
Right on, baby. I'm in.
Let's get the out of here.
Yeah, I'll just hook it up by the front end and get it off the road.
It's always a good feeling when you got the recovery work done, you're getting off the highway and traffic can flow again. I've succeeded here. We're really earning a reputation one job at a time.
800 miles southwest in BC. The temperature on the Coquihalla drops with the sun, and highway maintenance shifts into high gear,
Throw a little salt and grit on it.
laying down salt and sand to keep the roads ice-free.
Extremely slippery. Not gonna be able to stop. It's slick.
Al Quiring is out patrolling the Coke, along with senior driver Gord Boyd.
Well, let's go find something else to tow.
His go-to guy, Gord Boyd, is also on the mountain.
There's some glaring in it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just before 10 p.m.,
Major accident just south of that snow shed. 353 footers of one train. A lot of cargo all over the road.
Unbelievable. There's 4 here. 5 pieces, 4 trucks. We got the Coquihalla closed in a southbound lane. It's a big mess. It looks like something you'd see on the highway into Baghdad.
3 Jackknife semis were blocking the icy Porsche overpass. A B train hauling lumbers tore right through the first and smashed into the other 2.
When things go wrong in this highway, they go wrong big.
In that corridor, there's no going into the ditch. You're between those 2 walls, and if you get out of the control and can't stop, kerpow. There's gonna be some aches and pains, I'm sure of it. The important thing is that nobody's seriously injured, which is the amazing thing.
One of the trucks is drivable.
It won't take much to get you going. I think you'll be all right to drive off the road here.
Another will get towed by a rival company.
I had my hands full. I couldn't tow everything.
But that still leaves 2 monster wrecks blocking the highway. One of them ripped in half.
The other truck just went right through our trailer.
The mixed cargo of electronics and hot sauce has exploded across the pavement. And the overnight freight runs are stuck.
Drag what we can, get it off the road, and if it doesn't cooperate, we'll go to plan B.
It's all up to Al.
Okay, I'll back up. We'll get some lights down there.
And Gord.
Well, we just want to get this out of the way.
To clear the highway.
It is a mess.
Armageddon. Who set the bomb off?
The coke's closed. Bad accident. The road's gonna be closed for a while. Wiring is on scene.
We're gonna help get things opened up. Okay.
In BC, Al Quiring and his go-to guy Gord,
Brutal,
face a massive pileup on the Porsche overpass.
Hot sauce on everything.
That shut down the southbound lanes of the Coquihalla Highway.
It is a mess.
Armageddon.
A salvage crew is en route to deal with the freight.
Got on everything.
2,000 bottles of hot sauce and a mountain of home electronics.
We're gonna get this stuff off the highway. We got a whole load of traffic backed up there.
I walked down to see the wreckage. It's unbelievable.
Al needs to haul the split semi off the highway without further damage to the load inside.
You want to get traffic flowing as soon as possible. Obviously, you want to try and do it without wrecking everything.
Just into the slow lane's fine. That way we get the fast lane going.
We'll just grab that one, Gordon, straighten it out. I think before we go banging this thing around, we should throw a belt across here.
Yeah.
And we'll stack these pallets up to hold it together.
Yep.
Have some outboard motors here going out. Put a couple pallets up, tied everything together.
Our job is to clean up messes. You use whatever you have at hand. If you don't have it at hand, make it.
There you go.
Okay, try that. Oh, take the big one, Gordon. Yeah, there you go.
If their jerry-rigged wall doesn't hold, they'll be cleaning up a much bigger mess.
Good.
Okay, pull.
Hang on a sec, Al.
2 hours northwest.
I think I'm gonna do Highway 1. I don't want to get caught up there. If in doubt, go to the canyon. That's what I'm doing.
With the coke closed, traffic surges on Highway 1, the alternate route to the coast.
There's a lot of traffic over here on Highway 1. Hammer down, and if you know the road, it takes a good time.
But the twisting, narrow highway can't handle the same high speed.
18-wheeler.
At 1:23 a.m., just north of the town of Lytton,
Half his tires are touching the ground, the other half are right up in the air. She's right on her side there.
Now we got a truck rolled over. Apparently it's laying in the middle of the road, got pipe on a trailer. I'm gonna assume it's ugly.
with most of heavy rescue in Alberta, Howie Irwin tackles this job solo.
I know that he's going to be on some of these jobs trying to pull off the impossible. He's a one-man band.
Hope for the best, expect the worst.
Time to go.
Evening.
This the biggest wrecker he's got left down here?
You betcha, buddy. It's faster side down right now. Holy.
We come down that hill around the corner on the straight stretch and failed to make the next corner. He didn't turn. He went airborne and landed like that and then just kept coming.
The tractor, hauling a trailer load of plumbing pipe, overshot the curb, hit the hillside, and flipped onto the road.
I want to grab it right about behind that toolbox. And then at the same time, I'm going to pull down off the tractor.
With just 2 winch lines to flip the 40,000-pound rig, Howie's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, they're all coming apart.
Not only is the load heavy, the strapping is now loose. The force of the flip could send the pipes flying.
You guys got a front-end loader available?
I can make one available.
If you want to make the arrangements for the loader, then I'll get ready. I'm going to untie the load up a bit. The load is nowhere near intact. There's no point in trying to make it stay intact. Cut it free and shovel it out of the way. That's a bingo. Last one.
Just like clockwork.
Howie can't flip the truck until Highways clears out the pipes.
I'm not going to do anything until the loader shows up. Once I go to flip it over, it's going to block this lane as well because it's going to take up 10 feet this way. So I don't want to do anything until they're ready to move.
Over on the Coke,
What's going on at Parsec, mate? They got a wreck southbound.
Al's makeshift wall is holding.
Hang on a sec, now I'll pull the brakes off.
You want to steer it?
Sure.
But now that it's straight, they need to get the wreck off the highway.
Got air.
Got air?
Yeah.
Okay, release the truck and then I'll just drive ahead and you head straight for the gas signs there.
You got it.
10-4.
Okay, I left the brakes off.
The back half of the trailer is also full of cargo, and it's off its wheels.
Semi-attached.
Just want to try and protect what isn't wrecked already. Try not to make the situation worse. Big Green's gonna come in and put the hook on. We're gonna get these boys rolling here as quick as we can. Keep an eye out, Gord. Just try and be conscientious about what's going on down there.
Dragging the trailer is slow work.
We're gonna move this crap out of the road. There we go. Oh man, that is nasty.
They've still got a second wreck to clear, and the road to the coast
Turn around, you ain't gonna get past up here anyway.
is at a standstill.
4, Fragley's all over the road, man. Turn around, you ain't gonna get past up here anyway.
Definitely got a big mess.
On the Porsche overpass in BC,
4, Fragley's all over the road, man.
It's ridiculous. I've been sitting here forever.
Oh my God.
the southbound Coquihalla has been strangled for over an hour.
Keep an eye out, Gord.
Al Quiring's using his winch line to drag the remains of a mangled trailer out of the fast lane.
Oh man, that is nasty.
shot of low gear here and drag it over, see if we get it over the white line.
But Al risks a little more speed.
So far, so good.
Yeah, a little bit faster. I just dragged the carnage of the trailer behind me.
Once he clears the overpass, Al finesses the trailer onto the shoulder.
There we go. That's out of the way. So far, so good. We almost got a lane open.
Okay, let's go have a look here, see where we're at.
But there's still no traffic flowing.
We're gonna go after the lumber truck.
And they're staring down the toughest wreck of all.
That lumber is simply bundles of little sticks. If it starts to go, you're not going to stop it.
We've got some tire issues.
In the Fraser Canyon, a 2-hour drive to the north, there's also a wreck blocking the #1 highway.
Chaos.
Heavy Rescue's Howie Irwin is waiting to recover a massive rollover that spilled across Highway 1.
There's your loader.
About time. Rod, go over to channel 22 and come around to the axle.
As soon as the cargo of pipes is cleared,
I'm just gonna let these guys do their thing first.
Howie will attempt to flip the pipe truck with just 1 wrecker and 2 winch lines.
See what we can do.
One line will run from HR 66 to the heaviest part of what's left of the tractor. The other will run all the way to the back end of the B-train.
The one for the trailer was at a sharper angle because I was reaching out further for it. The more angle you put on it, the less amount of pull you can exert against it.
The second line might not have enough power to flip the rear of the trailer.
It's going to want to pull the truck sideways.
With no other wrecker, Howie finds an alternative. The loader that's clearing pipes.
Every piece of equipment that's here is useful. Might get him on the other side on that top corner. Just give it a push.
Howie wants the loader to push from the opposite side to help tip the trailer upright.
Square up to it right here. Ready to shut her down?
Yeah.
The
The one lane still open to traffic needs to close to make room for the semi to land.
Let's hold your traffic.
Check, we're holding traffic.
Yeah.
One is closed.
Now, both Highway 1 and the Coquihalla are choked off. Millions of dollars in freight is stuck.
You add the traffic from the larger highway to a highway that's small. You close the small highway down, it goes from bad to worst. Let's get the highway open as quick as possible. Get it off the road.
Okay, Rod, start pushing. Nice and slow. Losing traction.
The loader can't get a grip on the icy road.
Oh.
Over on the Coke,
It's ugly.
southbound traffic has now been trapped for 85 minutes
Okay, I'm gonna back up through here, fellas.
as Al works to clear the massive pileup. 3 Jackknife semis were stopped on the icy Porsche overpass when a lumber B train ripped right through the first, careened off a second, and pushed the third down the highway.
That's the one that did all the hitting. He must have been motoring.
All that remains is the lumber truck. But it's a highly unstable load, 65 tons, threatening to topple off the edge of the overpass.
Rhubarb, up beyond all recognition.
Don't make any sudden moves, because that's what'll kill you.
Well, there's definite tipping hazard there. Don't give it a chance to get away from you is the critical thing.
You tow the whole thing out? Do the usual half-inch grabber under the axle?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Yep.
She ain't gonna be pretty, but it wasn't pretty to start with. This truck doesn't look very old for it.
No, it looks fairly new.
I don't think there's a warranty coverage for this type of abuse.
No, probably not.
I don't want to move this thing too much.
Getting down to the wide spot down here past the entrance anyways.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Give her.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull a pin on her, Gordon.
I think so.
The tractor is so mangled that Al needs to separate it from the trailer to haul it away.
Pull it out nice and slow. Okay, a little more. Yeah, you're out.
We're gonna just pull it ahead a little bit.
Look how far that load moved forward.
Pulling out the tractor shifted the load even more.
Unbelievable. Wood slid ahead on deck 4 feet. It's not a very good load.
Down in the Fraser Canyon, Howie's having his own problems.
Okay, Rod, start pushing.
He's enlisted a loader to help him flip the overturned trailer.
Losing traction. Get it down low.
But the trailer is still sliding.
Back up and then reposition a little bit and drop your bucket down.
Howie moves the loader to lift from the bottom.
It's not an exact science. There you go. Keep it going. Watch out.
There you go.
Okay, Rod, start pushing that load into the ditch. Get it off the road.
He's gonna shove the load over, and I can work on hooking onto it and getting it out of here. Open the lane up as quickly as possible.
But when he goes to hook up,
See what we can do.
he finds it's going to be a lot more complicated.
Ah! That front axle's busted right off of it. That's fantastic.
You lined up there pretty good.
In BC, it's a bad night for truckers trying to reach the West Coast.
Tractor just gone, so
Accidents have shut down 2 of the main arteries.
Ah!
On Highway 1,
Front axle's busted right off of it.
Howie's plan to tow the pipe truck from its front axle has gone sideways.
Well, there's no front tires on it, right?
Holy.
Yeah.
The axle broke off in the flip.
Yeah, she's pretty well now.
Yeah. Howie's trying to hook up that tractor. Nothing left on the front end to work with.
Redneck science. Let's see, what the are we doing here? I'm just gonna chain lift it off the front. Easiest, quickest way to do it is chain lift. The old-fashioned way. Come on.
Howie has to risk picking up the tractor by the mangled frame.
It's gonna come forward, but that's okay. Alrighty then.
If it doesn't hold, he'll have to call in a flatbed, and that means a 2-hour delay.
Gonna release the brakes and try and roll it out of here.
Okay.
There you go. Be a slow ride home. No, I'm gonna not look back.
It's another win for Jamie's one-man band.
Howie handling the heavy-duty stuff while I'm all over the place is a huge weight off my shoulders. Whatever comes in, I know he can handle it. He's a Top Gun.
Getting the out of here.
Highway is reopened. Yeah, it's open.
That's what they want you there for. If you can't get the road open, they'll call the next guy. I don't want that call. I need to be the guy getting that call.
Over on the Coquihalla,
If anybody's on the radio with that accident, get out of the way.
We want to get these guys out of here. They're all pissed off back there.
Guy should have quit yesterday. I really.
Pull it up nice and slow.
Al Quiring is preparing to haul away the final truck in his multi-wreck recovery.
Okay, you're out.
But the unsteady load has shifted again.
Look how far that load moved forward.
Moving it could spill 65 tons of lumber right off the overpass.
Unbelievable. Wood slid ahead on deck 4 feet. And it's not a very good load.
Al has to take extra caution hooking up his underlift to the kingpin.
There's a lot of hazards here, and you don't want to walk into something.
Al uses a kingpin adapter to chain lift the trailer, hoping the unstable load doesn't spill.
This is good enough to get it off the road. What's the point to around? Just get it done. Off the road. I towed it as far as I need to.
Can't believe that load's still on.
A salvage crew will deal with the lumber in the morning.
And we can peel out here, head back to camp, go lick our wounds, get ready for work tomorrow.
Everything is open now. Lovely.
At 2:35 a.m., 3 hours after Al and Gord arrived,
That's trucking.
the Coquihalla Highway is back in business.
Nobody can complain about that. Thanks very much.
Have a good night. Be safe.
If me and Al are on a job, the job will get done. There is no such thing as cannot be done.
"12 hours later, 800 miles away in northern Alberta,
Keep it off the snowbank. All right.
Heavy Rescue takes a rare day off to hit the Winter Festival of Speed in Lac La Biche. It's an annual celebration that brings out the whole town.
Who's the best guy here?
With Jamie's skeleton crew watching over BC, he's sticking around to take part in the ice race, along with his newest Alberta recruit.
Then you guys can start racing.
We're new faces to the area, and it's important for us to interact with people, you know, let them know who we are.
It's also a chance to have some fun with Brandon after butting heads early in the season.
Oh, this is tough. We want to let loose a little, get some fun in on the weekends or whenever we can, right?
I gotta pick Jamie there. $20 to win.
Hell no.
Let's do this.
Good to go.
We can release this field.
And
right away out of the gate, I'm ahead of him and leading the pack. We drive on the ice with our big tow trucks all the time. But racing on ice is a whole new deal for us.
On frozen Lac La Biche in Alberta.
Jamie Davis, caller 37.
Jamie and his stepson
Brandon, caller 11.
are squaring off in the annual ice race.
Just shaking my head because I know he's just gunning it.
There he goes. You know what'll probably happen? Brandon will get cocky and put himself behind. Better not. That's what them young guys do. All right.
He came around a corner and he was hot on it again, and the guy went sideways in front of him. And he T-boned him right in the side.
We have a fender bender, folks.
But Brandon's not giving up.
Jamie gets the edge on Brandon. Final lap. Last chance for glory, folks. Brandon redlining the switchbacks. Closing in on car 37. Oh, car 11 hits the snow.
Oh, no!
I'm stuck in the bank, driver's right.
Yogi Bear's still running the track and Boo Boo's in the bank.
Now, Heavy Rescue has to pull out one of their own.
Oh, no. Jamie Davis to the rescue.
I had a great time going by there and had a big smile on my face. You know, oh, that's too bad, eh? Sorry for your luck, bud.
You finished 8th. 8th. Unfortunately, that means your dad beat you by a little bit. You finished 5th. It's good. Congratulations.
All in all, the boss won.
Thanks for losing.
Good job. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Looks like there's a real bad accident up there.
Back in BC, just north of the Zopkis brake check.
Yeah, the Coke's closed today. Yeah. That doesn't sound very good. No, it doesn't.
Roads are very icy. One vehicle tagged the side of the barrier and just caused a big chain reaction.
A multi-vehicle pileup has a stranglehold on both southbound lanes.
We went over, and then after we landed, the Dodge behind us went into us. And it was a wild ride. It's a real wild ride.
When everybody's freaking out and going sideways and rolling in front of you, that's it, man.
All the drivers escaped major injuries, but the afternoon rush is at a standstill.
I'll just back up and grab the other one, too. And
With the A-team in Alberta, today, Jamie's newest driver, Wayne Sahada, answers the call.
Twist it around.
Sometimes I might be slow, but I'm dependable.
Pull that car out of there.
The Honda will be the next one.
His only help, one of the other new hires, Don Starr.
Okay.
Then there's 2 1-tons on their sides.
The competition has scooped the big rigs. But Don and Wayne have 5 mangled cars and pickups to recover.
There's a couple vehicles that are rolled over. As soon as we get those cleared, then I think we can get 1 lane going.
All they've got is an old single-axle wrecker and a flat-deck truck.
Here's the program, okay? What we're gonna do is take these cars, take them to Zop kiosks and unload them, and then we'll just all the Zop kiosks, and then we'll double load down or whatever we gotta do.
Well, we're gonna obviously have to come back for more.
Oh, obvious.
I know Don knows what he's doing, but I don't think he knows what he's doing on all aspects. Cold. Show me how it's done. I'll be watching.
As night falls, the temperature drops, and the road turns to ice. The line of traffic is growing.
Okay, stop. Okay, now down. All right, hold it there, not all the way down.
What's the matter?
I need a block of wood to get my alarm on.
Just don't worry about it. Just enough to lock it. Doesn't matter whether it's in the first.
I know, Don.
Don, well, he's a legend in his own mind. He's worked here on the hill forever. Wayne's kind of a city tour guy.
Whatever.
I know how to tow.
Even though Wayne and Don don't really get along,
Or lift it back up.
I need these two guys to work together and pull off a stellar job.
It's gonna go on the other side and take the brake off.
Brakes off. Take it down there like this.
In less than an hour, they've got the first 2 wrecks off the road.
Holy, just go.
It's the wrecks off their wheels that'll be the real test for the new team.
Wayne's the top kiosk. Let me go to work.
But Don's not waiting for his partner.
It should be interesting. Stand back.
Started pulling, and sure enough, it wasn't going.
What broke? The cable. It's never easy when it doesn't work.
Don and Wayne are down a winch.
Watch that gear, Wayne. Good.
All I'm gonna do is pull it the wrong way, Don. You gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right.
Got a lot of traffic backed up, and we want to make sure we can get by these roads that are jammed up.
High on the Coquihalla, southbound traffic is stopped dead.
All I'm gonna do is pull it the wrong way, Don. You gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right.
He didn't listen, so I started pulling, and sure enough, it wasn't going.
The truck is just sliding over the ice. Don Star's already snapped one winch line.
We leave the guys in Hope with basically all the older paid-for equipment. It becomes really a struggle for these guys to try to work with the equipment.
The only answer is to improvise.
You want me to trip it? All I gotta do is back up, put my deck down, push the bottom out, and pull the top.
Go for it. Hopefully this works. Oh, ho!
You're gonna have to help me, though. You're gonna have to pull.
Yeah, I know.
Wayne braces his flat deck against the truck.
Okay. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Hey. Wayne's not so stupid, is he?
Let's get the highway open. Excuse me. Let's get the highway open.
It runs.
Okay, here we go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Taking Dawn to school.
Flip right over. Miracles never cease. Now back, back. There you go. Damn, if we knew what we were doing, we'd be dangerous.
Come this way, this way.
He does things a little differently than I do, but that's okay. It worked. There's different ways of doing things, and I'm never afraid to learn.
I was really impressed with how they managed to keep everything going. They're working on a wing and a prayer, trying to make this work, to try to stay in business and hope.
I did get the road clear. I opened it.
The road's open. As soon as this guy gets out of here.
As soon as this guy goes?
Wasn't perfect, wasn't pretty, but they made it happen.
Looks like they must have opened that Coke southbound, eh?
Next Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Now put some damn chains on.
The heaviest snowfall
Pretty scary out there.
in the history of the highway.
Don't spin!
Pushes tower
Stop! Stop!
and trucker to a standoff.
I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
A monster wreck hits
Unbelievable.
at the height of the storm. And Brandon faces off
Finally showed up to work.
against the boss.
Are you not coming back?
Be a real manager.
This time on the season finale of Highway Thru Hell. After a winter of battles on the Coke,
Went off this tree.
Heavy Rescue's toughest season ever
Start pulling.
is far from over. In Alberta's oil patch, Jamie's big gamble
I could have been dead.
Guys, back up. Oh, they're landing here.
is put to the ultimate test.
They're backed up.
And months away from home bring Adam to a breaking point,
Go! Go!
threatening to tear
Decisions.
Heavy Rescue apart. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
Flashing slippery. Oh yeah, okay. That time of year.
The first signs of a spring thaw have hit northern Alberta.
Just real ugly mess up there.
After months in a deep freeze, melting snow turns the oil patch highways into a slushy mess.
It takes one bad decision to go from hero to zero.
At 1 p.m., Peace Officer Larry Baker heads to a major accident.
Charlie 1 from 8704.
We have a call on Highway 63 for a transport truck versus a car. Injuries are unknown at this time. Highway 63 rescue has just gotten on scene and there's a lot of debris. The road's closed down, so that's a bad sign.
Both northbound lanes to the oil patch are cut off.
What's going on up there? Is it a big truck or is it four-wheeler? I heard it was something to do with a concrete slab.
He was on the road. I think she went up the pass, or she was in that fast lane coming across. Caught some slush, and it got hit on the passenger side.
A pickup truck tried to pass in the fast lane, spun out in the slush, and got T-boned by a semi-trailer loaded with 30-foot-long slabs of concrete.
When the semi made that impact, it hit his brakes as hard as he could, and the whole load shifted forward. So it pushed it, the whole load, right into the back of the truck, so the truck can't move.
And so I was sleeping in the bunk. Yeah, I wake up and there's the bunk right there in my face. Oh, I could have been dead.
First wreck I've ever been in. Happened so fast, nothing I could do.
It's going to be a couple more hours before they open that up. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
The woman driving the pickup suffered serious injuries.
She's currently going to be airlifted to Edmonton.
Oh, they're landing here.
Guys, back up!
You want to go grab our yellow cone? Yeah. Out of the truck, and then we'll just start coning this off for now.
Heavy rescue is on scene within 20 minutes. With the chopper in the air,
Just pull in front of Adam for now.
the crew can get to work.
Tractor trailer smashed up and a pickup in the ditch. There was just everywhere.
Ooh. 3 big concrete slabs had fallen off.
Dirty, dirty, dirty road. They're backed up.
Pull!
Oh!
The priority is getting one lane open. Heavy rescue has to clear the 3,000-pound slabs.
My main concern is getting the highway open, just getting the job done.
"800 miles southwest, back in BC.
So we're gonna need a fair bit of rigging.
Jamie's heading out on an urgent police call.
We've got a pickup truck that's potentially an RCMP crime vehicle that's over a bank. We can use this. I'm gonna gear up here with some extra cables and lines and chains. The RCMP want it done now. We gotta go, we're late.
I'm on my way,
The pressure was on to get this unit out of there before dark.
The stolen vehicle was ditched high up a remote mountain road 40 minutes west of Hope.
Well, all we can really do is speculate. This is some kind of a serious crime vehicle.
Let me know how, if I can assist or whatnot, I'll get out of the way.
You know, we had quite a crew there, which was good. We had quite a few hands on deck to make sure this happened in a hurry.
It's pretty far down.
See the undercarriage of it.
You gotta go up higher, Jamie.
Go up here.
Up
Keep
here?
going.
Right there?
Keep
I
going.
can see
No,
right
keep
there.
going.
The location of the wreck is going to make recovery difficult.
See right there?
So Jamie's brought along his lead BC operator, Howie Irwin.
It went off this tree, and off that tree. You can see the marks.
The biggest challenge, this thing had weaved itself around trees. So it wasn't just a straightforward throw the line on it and winch it up.
I think it's going to get hung up coming between these two.
Maybe we have to take 2 turns, but this is the most clearest route, I think.
Okay.
Heavy rescue rookie Wayne will rig the pickup.
Make sure that thing stays in lock, not freewheel.
I'm surprised they even found this truck here. Look at it. How would you even know it's here?
The pickup's position is far from stable.
I mean, who knows how much further down it'll go?
Back up Highway 63 in Alberta, the concrete slabs are out of the way.
As quick as we can get that debris swept off, it's open.
The damaged truck limps to the side of the highway.
I think it's open there. I'll tell you in about 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're open now. Oh, there you go.
Because he's got what, 1, 2.
That one's ready to fall off on the other side.
Yeah.
Now Adam's crew can start the most critical part of the job.
Just like a puzzle, right? Because if you take one piece out, all of it can fall on the ground. So
We're gonna have to unload that cement because it's butted up right against the sleeper.
well, I don't know.
They need to shift back the entire load, piece by piece.
Get a big strap, right?
We have to make sure that none of the concrete slabs are going to fall over off the trailer and land on anybody standing around.
Well, if they start pulling, this one could come over or something. I don't know. We won't know until we start pulling it.
It's dangerous.
No, it's a long ways away from help. I don't want to have to call another helicopter in to save me or my guys.
Hold up.
All right.
West of Hope, BC.
I can find a place to hook onto. Maybe I can just chain it. He can flop it over from there.
Jamie and the rest of the crew get set to flip the mangled truck onto its wheels.
Start pulling.
Winter up.
Yeah, keep pulling. Looks good. It's coming over. Pull it. Stop. It's coming ahead, but the tree's here.
Let me go have a look down it. I hate going down these. I don't want anybody to be hurt. It's quicker and easier for me just to go down there and show him.
They need to redirect the line so it pulls from the side.
I can use this cable, wrap it around that tree, and then go to the truck and then flop it over.
You want a snatch block?
Yes.
When it comes down hard.
Okay, there she comes.
You don't want to be in the kill zone.
I'm gonna throw this right over there. You're clear?
Throw it right here, Jamie.
You be careful, buddy.
Oh, perfect. Stop right in the tree stump.
Now let's hope this tree is nice and strong.
They rig a strap to another tree trunk with a snatch block, redirecting the line so they can pull the truck over.
Ready? Back up. Pull it.
The pickup is upright, but now they have to divert it around another obstacle.
Take this and put it on each side of the bumper on that side of the tree.
On those loops?
Yep, on each side.
Yeah.
Wayne, he hasn't done this recovery work before. Kind of a new area for him. I want to teach him and show him why and what we're doing. This truck should come around this side of the tree and come up through there.
Going up. Up.
Here he goes, here he goes. Okay, look out. Watch out, watch out. Look, watch out.
Good thing it's not snowing or raining. We're gonna be here a while.
Get a big strap, right?
Run it all.
Chain it to that side.
And then
pull up and over.
In northern Alberta,
Here, can I throw this to you?
Adam and Colin have to shift 30,000 pounds of concrete before they can clear Highway 63.
My biggest concern was just to get them blocks off the back of the cab so we could get the truck towed off the highway and get the traffic moving. There's 100 phone calls from the office. Hello?
And there's a growing backlog of recoveries all the way up to Fort McMurray.
Phone calls from the office, wanting me to do this, wanting me to do that. And I told them, well, I can't.
But there's a new arrival to take off some of the pressure. Ken Monkhouse has been away from heavy rescue since a close call early in the season.
I was too shaky. I lost my nerve for a couple months, sir.
Get out of
Buddy, I wouldn't have rode her that far. You done a hell of a job.
Too old for this bull.
So I had to go back to work and just work through it and get it out of my head. It took a long time.
Up she goes.
But after 3 months in the city, Ken's back and joining the team in Alberta.
Oh, I like Ken, you know, he's got a different personality about him.
I never felt like I was part of the team until I left the team. And then I kind of realized, well, yeah, you know, you were a pretty big key part of that team. So you had to come back and retake my place.
I'm on my way. You bet.
As Ken hauls the pickup away, Adam is tackling the B train.
Good. Don't want to put a lot of pressure on these, do you?
No, I don't, no.
Adam will employ the rotator to lift the strapped stacks of concrete up off the trailer and then use HR-68 to slide them back into position.
I want to make sure what I'm doing is right. I don't want to hurt my guys. I don't want to have a block slide into my truck.
They shouldn't fall off now anyways, I don't think.
It's like a big game of Jenga. You got to be careful of what you do.
There you go, there you go. Oh, yeah.
It's a kind of a finesse kind of job. I don't need no rip and tear right now, so we gotta be careful. Like, everything's on the verge of falling off. You got it?
Kevin, backstrap, backstrap.
Take this off? Yeah, is it tight?
Yeah.
Be careful with that.
All it would take would be one wrong move, and bottom slabs could slip out, the whole thing could come down, and I'm the guy that's standing on top of the pile.
This one? Yeah. We'll just take it off, and then we'll throw it over, but just let it go slowly. Okay, we'll take it, we'll throw it over top. Tighten it? Yeah, tighten it. Not super tight, but... Just snug.
You know, don't tighten it up too much, because the second one we're gonna move is gonna run right into it.
Yeah,
Just so it's taut.
So it's what?
Taut.
Taut.
Taut. Taut.
It will be a balancing act. Right to the end.
You got about another foot to go before you clear the deck. Okay.
Off a Forest Service road west of Hope, BC.
Okay. Going up.
Jamie and his crew fight to get a stolen truck up an unstable slope.
Okay, look out. Here he goes, here he goes. Watch out, watch out. Watch out. The pressure was on to get this unit out of there before dark. The RCMP wanted it out of there, so, you know, we had to perform.
But the truck is caught on a tree, and the line is straining with the load.
Get way back. Get behind a tree. This is a very hard pull right now. So if you're behind a tree, you know, the whip will hit the tree and not you.
You have to keep in mind how much energy is in that cable when it breaks. I've seen them cut right through light bars, cut beacons in half.
Watch out, Don.
That's perfect. That's what we wanted.
Keep going. Did he say keep going? I hope so, because I'm still pulling.
Heavy rescue has to pull it up through 500 feet of rough, dense forest.
We're going to have to weave this truck through these trees and back out, which means a lot of blocking, rigging, directional pulling in each different way.
Perfect. You think it'll come through those trees? So just go as much as you can.
When we pulled it up, we just kind of steered it between the trees using snatch blocks, pulleys, and chains.
You okay there, buddy?
I'll get her. That's one thing about this job. Hey man, you ain't getting up that bank without climbing, so it actually forces you to do a little exercise.
There it goes.
I knew it would roll over when it came up to the top. So using the pickup truck, I put a strap around it, we actually pulled it sideways. We've kept the RCMP happy in their investigation.
and it's not staying over the bank one more night. You don't want to be, hanging over these cliffs in dark. You really don't. It's a daytime job for everybody's safety. Best way to do it.
You gotta pull, pull.
On Alberta's Highway 63, Heavy Rescue North is grappling with massive slabs of concrete.
Just want to get out of here. Get off the road. We got calls on hold and everything else.
But it's a painstaking job, putting extra pressure on the boss.
Can you go up a bit?
Oh, more?
The last thing Adam needs is another problem.
Lines all. These lines are all as usual on this thing.
Adam Gazzola is fighting to secure a load of concrete on a wrecked B-train. The truck hit a pickup, forcing its entire load to slam forward into the back of the cab. All the pieces need to be moved back, but Colin's tangled winch line is causing a delay.
These lines are all as usual on this thing. I'm not trying to rag on you, but it seems like every time we use that thing.
It's been a long season for Adam managing Heavy Rescue Alberta.
The first wrap off and everything else, that first wrap doesn't really matter. It's a common occurrence. Every job I go to with them, we're constantly yard lines out with another truck.
But Adam's struggles here have paid off for the company.
Hook your winch line to the back of that trailer and yard it out.
Well, I think it went okay. It takes a group effort.
Pull on that cable.
I think I done great,
Whoa, hey. Me, man.
We had a lot of good months there, but it's lots of hard work. I've always kind of looked after things if Jamie left town or something like that, but never to this extent.
We're gonna use the red one or the blue one?
Well, hopefully it works.
With the line straightened out, the crew can return to the delicate balancing act.
The biggest challenge was making sure that we kept the integrity of the load together without anybody getting hurt or injured or killed.
That's everybody.
And we got it done in a nice, timely fashion.
We're gonna tow the truck and trailer back to our yard.
As Colin prepares to haul the trailer away,
Go up more.
Adam's mind is already on the next job.
I got people relying on me. I can never really relax.
Being away from the family, being out there, handling new people, being a manager. I think this year for Adam had to be his toughest year ever here.
The work I'm used to, but I'm not used to the mental exhaustion.
And the worst hardship up north has nothing to do with work.
My biggest sacrifice was my family. They sacrificed the most. I miss my family while I'm up here. Well, family means everything to me.
Later that day,
Enjoying a nice sort of end of winter, beginning of springtime up here.
back at the crew house,
You said breadcrumbs, right? Not bread chunks?
Adam's local family is unwinding after their tough day.
Working around the clock and no sleep beats you down, so it's hard for your body to adapt to all that.
Adam likes bannock, and we're gonna have bannock burgers tonight.
Now that's a burger.
Oh, that's a burger.
Good job, boys.
Thanks, Jamie. Hula.
Hula.
This looks good. Hopefully the old salmonella don't catch up with me.
It's a rare chance for Adam to relax and call home.
Hello. How's it going? So how are the kids doing? Is Kayla gonna be awake later on?
I come out to Alberta to work. I'm sacrificing my family time to be up here to try to make things a go. Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to call before it gets too late. I don't want her to forget who I am. So it really makes you think twice of what the hell you're doing. Okay, I gotta get going here before they burn the house down. Talk to you later. Okay, love you.
This is a rough business to be a manager in. You're demanding somebody to work anytime, anywhere, in any conditions. There's not many people who could take that on and run with it.
The next day, Adam heads north up 881 to consider his options and visit a familiar face.
Ta-da! Yep, new truck finally. Couldn't wait with Jamie anymore, so back to the oil patch, brand new truck.
These days, Scott Bird drives an oil tanker. But until last summer, he worked for Heavy Rescue.
I just kind of walk around it once or twice and see if you can come up with something that sort of makes some sort of sense. Let's just give this a whirl. Okay, is everybody out of my way? Okay, let's rig her down, boys. Good to see you.
Come and check out your digs.
Adam's here to get a taste of living conditions for truckers in the oil patch.
Snacking fridges and the ice cream fridge.
No wonder why we can't get any drivers, eh?
Hey, you like this? Laundry room that doesn't take any quarters. These are our digs.
Nobody sleeping in the bathtub like our place?
Nobody in the bathtub, man. You know?
Can I borrow your quarters for laundry at home?
If you need to, you can.
Well, I can't even say you guys are spoiled because it's what you guys deserve.
Well, that's what everybody in the oil patch gets,
Especially when you're away from home all the time.
There's our slots, our pay stubs are all in there, you know? I better not show you that. You'll get you hanging off the end of the boob. I think Adam's getting to the point that he's needing to do something different, you know? Okay, buddy.
Appreciate it. Yeah, be safe. I'll see you around up here somewhere soon.
Yeah, you betcha.
Thanks a lot, eh? Walking through Scott's camp and then heading home to what I gotta go home to, it's like, holy yeah. Like, when you go and look at accommodations or a workplace like that, you get confused, you know? Like, are you making the right decision by doing the job you're doing? Maybe it might not be a bad idea to go work for the company Scott's working for. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Go home on my time off, run my tow truck, and be closer to my family.
Yeah, it's not normally this cold this time of year.
In northern Alberta, a sudden drop in temperature has brought fresh snow and a layer of ice to Highway 881.
I layer myself up and I'm good to go.
Half an hour north of Lac La Biche, the slippery conditions have taken their toll.
That's amazing, eh? Truck's in like 3 pieces, isn't it? This I can't believe it.
Last night, a pickup swerved to avoid a stalled tanker, lost control, and was T-boned by an oncoming semi, tearing the pickup apart. The rotator is in the shop for maintenance. The only heavy wrecker they've got is Collins' HR68.
Okay, so what do you want to do first?
We'll lift that thing up there on them.
Okay.
They start with the smaller truck and its trailer.
Okay, so let's get this unhooked.
The cab has almost been ripped free of the chassis. If Adam can fully separate them, he can stack them on the flat deck.
Okay, let's put a chain right up here. Wrap a chain here, we'll put lots of cable out. And you just give her, this might lift up enough to break something, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna give it a bit of a tug, see if it comes apart. Well, I think you're good right here. Nice, gentle touch. Keep going, go, go, go.
Go! 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 Go!
Back in BC, a late blast of winter is hitting the Coquihalla.
Anybody tell me they're making it over the Coquihalla chains, or they still got a chain up? They weren't having any trouble yet. It just come down, but it's still pretty good.
Check the weather forecast.
Up near the summit, Al Quiring and Gord Boyd are ready for a busy afternoon.
Spring storms are the worst here traditionally because they got so much wind, they carry so much moisture from offshore. Winter's never over till it's over.
At 4:30 p.m.
Yeah, this guy right in front of me, he ripped up all his skates. You can come get him, please.
Copy. Man, we got lots of lineup back there.
It's been a long, eventful winter for Al and Gord.
We were just here. It's like a reoccurring nightmare.
Working with Al,
Now we're cooking with fire.
it's a full-time job just trying to keep up with him.
Whoa, whoa!
He is without a doubt the best recovery guy I've ever been with.
Just like that.
With Jamie's new focus on Alberta,
Unbelievable.
they've had to work harder to keep the Coke open.
Show me your chains.
I had a few chains, I put them on, but the weather is bad and the tires were spinning and they ripped them in pieces.
He's used them once, it's tore up, and what it's done is left this fella stranded out in the middle of nowhere, and we've had to come and save him. You compare these chains, these are what you use up here on the Highway 5. They're a Canadian standard logger tread, tough as nails. Put it in drive, give her some throttle.
Don't go too fast because if I'm gonna brake, I will go right into it.
No, it will be fine. Says everything. I enjoy going to work in my grandpa's family business. Up there is a high volume of recovery work, high volume of towing, and if you enjoy that, that's probably a pretty good place to be.
This might be the last blast of winter, but Al will be ready for next season.
But I can spend the next 6 months fixing my truck, get ready for more action. All right, pal. Safe journey, Alec.
Back up on Alberta's Highway 881.
Keep going! Go, go, go! Go!
The crew is still trying to rip the crumpled truck body from the chassis.
You know what? Give her one more jolt. Now we're just trying to load the top half of the frame onto the cab, so let's get it all up on one piece.
But the wrecked semi will be a heavier recovery.
If we grab that back end of the trailer and get it facing straight up the bank and just pull her straight up.
The semi is loaded with rig mats, platforms that support oil field equipment. The total weight, 80,000 pounds.
I would throw a few more chains on there, chain the out of her down. Like, this thing looks like it could pull half the world, so.
The trucking company has sent in some special backup.
Oh, this thing would be great on the Coke.
This oversized workhorse is used to transport heavy payloads in the oil patch. The $1 million bed truck has an 8x8 all-wheel drive, a powerful winch, and 2 steering axles.
Amazing, I tell you. You'll just back down anywhere.
They're banking this truck has the power and maneuverability they need.
They're prepping them load of rig mats. They're gonna try to pull that corner up to square them up on the trailer, and then chain them all down. And then we're gonna hook on her and drag her the up.
The bed truck's spade digs into the snow to anchor the pole.
Let's Let's see what this baby can do.
But the semi isn't budging. In northern Alberta, the bed truck struggles to pull a wrecked semi up an embankment.
It was pretty hard to get that semi up the bank. It was quite a distance down the embankment. It was fully loaded. The whole thing probably weighed close to 80 to 90,000 pounds. It was in a pretty bad spot.
It's up to heavy rescue to make up the difference.
A little bit more extra pull, you know, it's easier on their equipment. We gotta get in the front there somewhere, the front of the trailer, like even around by the kingpin or somewhere. So he's gonna pull on the back, you're gonna pull up here.
The bed truck needs to get ahead of HR 68.
Holy, look at this guy.
But instead of navigating the narrow road, the driver takes a shortcut.
To see a big truck like that driving in the ditch was pretty wild. That thing is huge.
I'm gonna buy me one of them.
That's unreal. That is one impressive truck.
With a 40-ton weight so deep in the ditch, Adam wants the two trucks side by side for maximum leverage.
Adam's truck looks like a 1-ton compared to this. This could be the rotator, and Adam's could be the 1-ton right now.
The trucks were on a bit of an angle. You know, we couldn't T-bone everything to get direct pulling powers.
Heavy rescue shuts down both lanes, and the traffic is already backing up.
Okay, Garth, let's take a little strain there. Up you go, Garth.
Boom in. Yeah, pull it. Both lines, keep both lines tight. Get there in high gear. Keep going. Put them winches on slow speed. There, it's coming out of there good now.
Okay, good there. All stop. All stop.
They've moved the trailer as far as they can, but they've run out of road. Adam will need to re-rig.
Go a few more feet, then we can grab that front end and swing it right around.
But before he can even unhook,
Hello. Well, there's nothing else between this one's booked to go do another one after we're done this. I work 24 hours a day. If I'm not driving a truck, I'm dealing with drivers. I'm getting phone calls from the office at 1 or 2 in the morning, so my job is never done. Okay, you bet. Off and stop. Lots of jobs. Dispatchers expect you to get them done right away, so.
there's hours more work up the highway.
Pull that front end of the truck around.
But this job looks like it's almost at an end.
Good. Watch that front end. Watch that front end. Look at that.
They just said that it was closed.
Oh man, that sucks. Okay, thank you.
Pull that front end of the truck around.
With work piling up on Alberta's Highway 881,
Good. Okay, tighten them up.
Adam's crew has almost wrangled a heavy wreck up onto the road.
Watch that front end. Watch that front end. Wreck the wrecked truck.
There's nothing strong enough to rig onto on the front of the mangled tractor.
Well, maybe get that trailer out of here first, and then I'll send it back for his low boy, and then we can load it without work over here.
Yeah.
Adam re-rigs around the fifth wheel.
Perfect. old trailer swung right into that lane now. Here, just take his back end and just push it right over. Then we can get the traffic opened up.
Get these guys off the road here, and you can start sending yours.
What are you thinking, Adam? Drag it out of here. Now it's gonna get this thing separated. Let's give her a try. Get her out of here. Keep an 881 open.
Even though he's thinking of a change, for today, Adam is proud.
We're done. See you later. Yeah, it was just a good feeling.
It's the perfect end to a season where Jamie gambled, moving his fleet.
I was the wreck. And that's what happened to me this season. So I had to rebuild the wreck and fix it and get it back on the road again.
He put his top driver in charge.
Go ahead.
It wouldn't be easy.
Welcome to Siberia, boys.
Volume and the black ice and the way people drive are just unbelievable. Scary.
Watch out.
Holy. We want to get that in the forehead.
This is a place that's in the middle of nowhere. You break down or crash here, you could die.
Industrial-sized oil patch recoveries would challenge every member of the team.
Come on. Don't roll back, whatever you do. Whoa! Here, chop, chop, let's go. Keep going. Come on, come on. You have to run the wrecker, right?
And even fighting for survival, Jamie refused to abandon the Coke.
Yeah, I want you to roll everything you got there.
Stand back.
But it would be an uphill battle for the skeleton crew left in BC.
Come on, dude. We need some help.
We leave the guys in Hope with basically all the older paid-for equipment.
Don, you gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right.
They're working on a wing and a prayer trying to make this work.
No.
In the worst winter in the history of the Coke,
It's a monster crash.
heavy rescue turned to a tough-talking, head-down operator named Howie.
He was the guy who, almost single-handedly, he was doing the wrecks. He was just doing it.
Keep pulling on it, man.
Okay, here she comes.
Okay, you can clear traffic out.
He made the difference between us being here or not being here. He was a warrior.
He's gonna lose the truck.
The stress of the tough season kept emotions running high.
You got 15 minutes to get the road open because the highway guy is bitching. You go,
3 people here trying to come up with ideas.
well, then don't chuckle when I tell you something. You're supposed to check the truck.
And pushed Adam to rethink his future.
I surrender. I wave the white flag, man.
The biggest struggles weren't always the recoveries.
It's the same poor decision that somebody else made 9 years ago that killed my dad.
Now back.
I know.
There you go, Mama. Hot damn, if we knew what we were doing, we'd be dangerous.
Even with a crew full of rookies, Heavy Rescue got the job done.
I opened it.
Fast, I want efficiency, let's go.
I hope Brendan sticks it out in Heavy Rescue and he can learn and move on.
Get over it.
Nice, decent, Jimmy. Decent.
Despite early stumbles, city tower Colin hung in and earned his place.
There's no better way to learn this job than actually doing it.
It was a good test for me knowing that I could do it.
They fought the odds
We're getting her.
to make Jamie's gamble pay off.
Here she comes, watch out! Woo!
That worked well.
Just needed that little extra bit. So happy with you, Phil. I'm gonna give you a hug.
Oh, well, there you go, buddy.
Our guys have reached deep, and they've pulled off what I would call would be a miracle.
We're back.
I'm really proud of the fact that our guys had the courage to put up with some hard times and the commitment they had to be survivors and to go move ahead.
After being pushed to the brink, Jamie's expanding his fleet for a stronger assault next season.
We're getting ready to do battle on the mountains and do battle on the highways again.
Hey, we got a wreck in the ditch. We gotta go.
We're stronger and more powerful than we've ever been in our whole career. This thing's full steam ahead. And I'm feeling it.
This time, on Highway Thru Hell,
Interesting.
a jackknife perched on a barrier
How are you gonna get the trailer?
divides Jamie's crew.
They're gonna push the cement out.
We'll see what happens.
What do you got?
Simultaneous wrecks
How many vehicles?
send Jordy scrambling,
2 vehicles on fire. Everything's shut down.
and Al teams up with Jamie's brother.
Here we go.
But a communication breakdown puts their recovery at risk.
We're ripping. Al!
It's breaking.
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
Not capturing by the cloak. It's snowing.
On BC's Coquihalla Highway, an unpredicted and relentless storm
Going downhill quick.
has truckers fighting to make their way up the mountain.
Yeah, I heard they're spinning out off the big hill there now. Gordon, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where are you at?
I'm just backing down the hill now. Oh, you got a couple of trucks spun out on the hill.
Just after 4 p.m., Acquiring Towing's Gord Boyd punches in.
That truck and me are always ready to go at a moment's notice. Scoot down here and see if I can rectify the problem.
Okay, there's 2 trucks full of pipe, and there's one kind of stuck up against the side of them. That's the one I want to
Let's go find out what's going on here. Well, he's a little close to this guy. I've got 3 or 4 trucks that have to go up the hill. The first one I got to get out of the way is the one that's in the middle of the highway. I don't know about this, but we're going to give her a try. Let me get in position here. They're holding traffic down at the bottom anyways.
Highway maintenance has shut down all northbound traffic to give Gord room to work.
And there's a bunch of guys parked at Box Canyon where they have everybody shut down for now.
They're holding traffic down at the bottom.
So there's pressure on Gord to work quickly.
I'm going to winch you forward a little bit to get you away from that guy. And then I'll pull you up. usually winches and getting away from that guy beside him if I can, but it just seems to want to slide back down.
The slope of the icy highway is pulling the semi back towards the pipe truck.
Okay, this is gonna be tricky. As soon as I lift off, give me as much power as you can without spinning the wheels, right? We don't want to spin and slide into this guy. Okay, shall we? Okay, let's. As soon as you spin a wheel, you're gonna slide whichever way the slope of the road is gonna take you. Okay.
My clients expect me to do the job without doing damage to their equipment and to do it quickly and efficiently, and thereby saving them money.
We can go right up behind them.
Accomplished. Big relief.
That was a heel dragger. That took a little finesse. Yeah, another happy customer. That's what I want to see. The highway is open again.
Hey, is the Coke open now? Yeah, she's wide open.
As night falls on the mountain, 60 miles west, down in the Fraser Valley.
We're gonna be pulling out of here in a minute.
Gord's partner, Al Quiring, heads to work with his green record.
It's a tricky little spot. Black dog ran out in front of the trucker and he went off the road and crashed.
Al's heading back to a call on a busy stretch of Highway 1.
So we've got to come back now at 9 o'clock at night and recover the trailer.
He was able to pull out the semi's tractor early this morning.
Pretty risky area here.
But the daytime traffic prevented him from recovering the heavy trailer until now.
So what do you think?
With 40,000 pounds of groceries inside, Al has called in some extra help.
All right, slide back up.
Jamie Davis's brother, Jason, and his rotator.
I was surprised to hear from Al. Al's an independent guy, does his own thing, doesn't need much help from people. He's one man working his 10.
General freight, yeah, groceries, general freight.
But with Gord busy cleaning up the coke, Al turned to an old friend.
We went to school together, and we've been friends for a long, long time. Good friends, vicious competitors.
Tonight, they're on the same team.
Firing's there, gonna do their thing there, but it'll be a little bit before anything happens.
The RCMP will provide extra traffic control, while the crew works next to the open lane.
The trailer had about 34 to 40,000 pounds of cargo, so it was probably about 50,000 pounds in total. Groceries.
We should be able to barrel roll. He said most of the weight is up front. Did he? Yeah. Take that chain down to Jason.
We just want to kind of take up the slop in this, eh?
Jason and his right-hand man, Chris Mervin, rigged the front end.
Yeah, so if we don't put it there, though, we run a snatch block to it and then back.
Being on its lid and sitting in a ditch it's hard to work with, so the first plan was to drag it up and onto the edge of the road where we could reach it better.
That chain, eh? That's what scares me, is where's this gonna...
Without a tractor to provide rigging points,
one on the other side then.
Hooking up the trailer is a challenge.
So can we shovel this out and get a trap on it, Murph?
No. No. It's like a foot deep all the way down.
That's about the best.
Grab a shovel off the driver's side of my deck.
Al and sons, Kerry and Lucas,
We'll dig out underneath here.
tackle the back end.
I had both of my sons there. I sure enjoy having them because they're very handy sized, big. Is that gonna come right up to the top, do you think?
We're close.
Think of a cheese slicer. This is the anti-cheese slicer. It'll spread a lot of weight over quite a bit of area, whereas a cable or a chain will just pull itself right through the trailer. That's better. Okay.
The trailer's already been damaged.
So you ready to start pulling?
Yeah, we're ready for a little lift, bud.
Dragging it over the concrete with a heavy load could weaken the wall even more.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay, here we go for a little. Okay, I'm stopped. What do you think, Al?
Looks like it's opened up a little bit.
Yeah, it did, eh? It did open a bit.
Slow and easy from here.
This here, when you look at this here, this is the weak part of the trailer now. Now this, once it starts, if we don't do this coordinatedly properly, this is gonna zipper, open up, and it'll zipper the whole side of the trailer, thus putting the cargo all over.
Ripping open is bad.
And this kind of job is all new to Merv and Jason.
The unique part of this recovery was Al had already pulled the tractor away. And in my experience in doing wrecks, we've never actually had the tractor separated from the trailer, which provides its own challenges.
The tractor's wheels provide support for the front end of the trailer when it's flipped. Without them, a hard touchdown could collapse and destroy the landing gear.
Here, Al.
To soften the landing, they'll attempt Al's signature move.
The Aldergrove Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
We don't do this Aldergrove jelly roll too often. We usually roll it over with a truck attached to it.
With Jason's rotator at the heavier front end and Al's 50-ton at the back, they'll lift the trailer and roll it upright.
But just rotate it in the air and don't, just keep it high enough. A little more.
They run straps around the front end.
We got a point here on the landing gear and a point there, which will support the wall of the trailer where I'm lifting it. And then it'll come to one point on the top.
Just run a chain to your strap and your short red strap over that way to this line.
To catch it.
Yeah.
So once we pick it up and we go to turn it, we can hold on to it on this side as well.
What do you think?
I don't know what to think yet, Al.
Moments before disaster.
This isn't gonna work.
You don't think so?
No.
I think it's gonna rip right in the center there, eh?
Stand back, please.
Here we go. When you go ahead and pick it up. It's a spot where there's a rupture, and when you're picking it up, it could start, it sounds like a drive-by shooting. You hear all those little pop rivets going pop, 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 all the way around. That is the sound of doom when you're doing a recovery.
Watch that, lane buckle.
Ah, no! Breaking.
On BC's Highway 1,
breaking.
Hold it, buddy, we're ripping.
Al Quiring and Jason Davis have joined forces to lift and roll a damaged trailer onto the road.
We're ripping.
Without tearing it apart.
You can hear the creaking and the groaning and the moaning of the trailer. You can hear it even as we sit here right now.
It's basically like a wet piece of paper towel with a rock in the middle. Something's gonna blow out there.
That's not good. We got to get some airbags under her fast.
Well, we're having a few problems here. We're gonna have to get our air cushions in. Flat deck up front right now.
Grab a corner.
With the wall too weakened to hold the weight of the load, they'll use airbags to push the trailer from below.
There we go.
Heavy?
No.
Jason's daughter Tia also helps out.
He's gonna have to give you one right there. And at least one right there.
Oh, we're just worried about this tear in the bottom getting even worse.
We don't want it to split open in the middle of the highway and have to empty everything out in this one whole lane. It'd be hours and hours of lane closure. Right about here, buddy.
The air cushions will provide support as they lift the trailer.
Are we only worried about the zipper part, Al?
Yeah, right in where all the weight is.
The inflating bags will slowly ease the trailer upward.
They're very efficient. Anytime you can put 9 pounds of air into a 70-inch bag and it lifts up the whole side of the trailer, 20,000 pounds each bag, they're very handy to have.
Inflate. Yeah, it's inflating.
We'll go up a little. Is that raising in here at all?
Smidgen.
That's what we're looking for, lifting in there. So we'll go up a little more.
As the airbags expand, Jason will gradually take on more of the weight with his rotator.
Is that what you want, Mark?
Yeah, a little more. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, stop.
We're supporting the weight on it, so every time he loads the bags up with air, we take a little pressure off. And as we take pressure off, and as the van body starts coming higher up, the weight will start transferring to the bottom floor instead of the wall.
Push it in so the bellows go in. Like all the way around, son. From the inside. Carry. Okay. My boys don't have enough experience to take on the whole air cushion roll. So I had to keep an eye on that at the other end, keep an eye at our end, and keep an eye on that trailer to make sure that load stayed contained. We got that bag just wanting to push out.
Al spots a new problem.
Sometimes if you use the air cushions on pavement and there's a bit of dust in the road-based rock on the asphalt, it's like little ball bearings. I think we're spinning out on that gravel right there. You can roll the base out of that air cushion and then all of a sudden you lose support. And if that happens, that can be really catastrophic. The whole side of the trailer could blow out at that point. Losing an airbag.
75 miles northeast on the Coquihalla.
It's wet all the way there.
For the last 5 hours, the temperature has been rising, turning the snow into heavy rain.
Wet and dirty. That's how we like it.
Just after 3 a.m., the conditions catch one driver off guard.
Well, that's a hell of a place to park a truck now, isn't it?
We're just grabbing some extra gear just in case we need it.
At Jamie's yard, lead driver John takes the call.
A semi-truck that has jackknifed and is apparently blocking the highway here. Interesting.
Just north of the avalanche snow shed.
What did he do and how did he do it to end up like this? I've never seen a wreck in this position.
The tractor trailer lost control and slammed into the center median, snapping into a jackknife that forced the trailer end up onto the barrier.
You're gonna have quite a time getting him out of there.
Both westbound lanes of the Coke are closed, cutting off the main route from BC's interior to the coast.
We're gonna have a lot of trucks leaving Kamloops. We are under tremendous pressure to get this open.
With backup on the way, John gets right to work.
Gonna hook up to the axle right now and hopefully the trailer will just come right over these rails and we'll be good to go.
Gambling on the fastest possible recovery. Pulling the rig forward and straight over the concrete no-post.
Give it a little bit of a tug and see what happens.
But when he starts to pull,
You can hear the fiberglass windbreakers underneath the trailer. It's starting to drag or grind on the no post, so I'm like, okay, I gotta stop.
So how did he pull this one off?
I don't know, skateboarded it though.
It's 4:15 a.m. when Phil Renault arrives on scene.
Do you really want to take the time to undo that?
They're pretty expensive.
It is expensive. Yes, you're right. It's also time consuming.
There's a balancing act here: do damage or get the road open. And that decision's up to him.
We want to limit as much damage coming out as we can. So if we can take this off, then let's attempt to take it off. If we take it off, then we don't have to worry about breaking it. Just like so. I'm hoping the tires will grip and then bring the trailer up and onto the no post, and it won't just slide along the no post as I'm pulling.
How the hell did he end up there?
Driver Wayne Sahada shows up to join the crew.
Let me go talk to John first before he starts pulling. John, how about I back up and pull those 3 no posts that are in front of the wheels of the trailer?
They don't want us to do that.
Well, how are you going to get the trailer? You're going to yank, they're going to start coming
We'll see
out.
what happens. I'll get it out part way. If I got to lift it afterward, then I will.
Here's the whole thing about leadership. It's about responsibility. You make a decision, good, bad, or indifferent. You'll always have somebody second-guessing you in any situation.
A lot of times, you make mistakes because you second-guess yourself.
They're not going to come over top. As soon as the wheels hit that cement, they're going to push the cement out. How much you want to bet? As soon as those wheels touch that concrete, it's going to start pushing the concrete out.
Back down on Highway 1 in the Fraser Valley.
Tightener, just hold it there till it tightens.
Al and his sons are struggling with a slipping airbag.
That's not good, Al. As long as the thing don't skate anymore.
One bag jumped out. We deflated it, shoved it a little bit further under, and re-aired it up.
The higher the bags lift the trailer, the more weight Jason takes on his winch lines.
Let's go up a little bit.
They have to work slowly or risk tearing open the wall.
I think we got it on the run here now.
Oh, yeah. Just chasing the tear, right?
Chasing the tear.
Chasing the zipper.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up with you. You're all over the place.
Okay, just hold it.
They've done all they can with the airbags.
Hey, Jace, I think we're gonna lift her.
Al and Jason will use their 2 wreckers together to finish the rotation.
I think we better get going on it, Jace. We got that one air cushion that's popped out.
It will require perfect coordination.
So what do you want me to do then, Al? Like, I don't know what function I gotta do at the right time, right? That's what's scaring me.
Al's intense. He's task-orientated. He takes it on, he's always thinking. And he's always thinking doesn't mean he's always communicating.
Al's used to working alone or with his longtime partner, Gord.
It is a little bit weird because Gord and I have worked together a tremendous amount. Tighten up. Easy, easy, easy. We know what to expect out of each other. But when you're working with a different company, they don't always have the same communication and stuff. Whenever you're ready.
I'm just worried about controlling the same functions as you. That's my concern.
Our whole deal is to cable up and support the load with this. Once we start into it, don't stop.
Well, stop what?
Unless you hear a lot of yelling.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, we just slowed right down.
Yeah.
Just keep this one slack a bit.
I don't know, just
just boom her up.
On Highway 1, west of Hope, BC, Al Quiring and Jamie's brother Jason
boom up now and let down on the right cable.
Need to work in perfect sync to upright a loaded trailer.
I don't want it to slide, right? Just a little
you're gonna be good.
I wanted to know specifically what he wanted me to do. How far off the landing gear did he want me to keep it? How much weight did he want me to support? How fast are we gonna do it?
I got the one sling there, so I'm gonna have to fight that a little bit. So you're okay, right?
Well, yeah.
You're making me worry now.
I am a little worried. Okay.
Just straight cable up, keep this one slack, all the way down. We're gonna be fine.
Oh my God.
chances are that if one truck went more than the other one, it could actually split the trailer, send one half one way, the other half the other way.
Jason's never flipped a trailer without its tractor, but he must execute a soft landing.
We're at the front and we don't have any wheels to drop onto. And knowing the trailer was compromised already and with a crack in the subframe, made it a little more leery.
You ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Next gap.
Up.
The RCMP shuts down the second lane.
You ready, Jason? Okay. Slow and easy. Don't stop till it's done. Touchdown.
That's an Aldergrove jelly roll. The Aldergrove jelly roll worked again. It's kind of iffy it was going to work there for a second. But we always win in the end, eventually.
I'm just happy it didn't blow in half, that's all.
Time-wise, we're 3 hours. We talked about being 3 hours, and we're right on the money, 3 hours, 20 minutes. So even with that little problem we had, we're still good.
Yeah, it worked out good with my friend Jason, and it's kind of cool to see the younger generations coming up behind us. Working together, we got the job done, and now it's hot tub time. We're out here.
Turn around and go back, driver. The Coke is closed. Coquihalla Highway closed indefinitely.
60 miles to the northeast, near the summit of the Coke.
Close right down, that's it. Nobody coming up.
They're not gonna come over top. As soon as the wheels hit that cement, they're gonna push the cement out. How much you wanna bet?
John's gambling he can pull the Jackknife semi over the median without wrecking the concrete barrier.
Got one set of tires over. You should have bet me. It's not moving. I'm surprised it's not pushing the concrete out. Oh, keep going. There you go, you're off, buddy.
High five, buddy.
Exactly what I wanted it to do.
Are you just gonna hook up to the whole thing and just
No, Reed's here. So we're gonna drop the trailer right now. I'm gonna keep pulling out the tractor. Reed can back up and hook up to the trailer.
Okay.
And then we'll hook the tractor up and get out of here. Yeah, the tranny dropped. That's what we were dragging a little bit. Son of a bitch. The tranny fell out of the truck because of the damage, so we got to figure a way of getting that tranny out from underneath, disconnecting lines, securing lines after we disconnect them.
Dealing with the transmission means the highway stays closed.
Oh. At this point, I'm frustrated. I'm not happy. And it's getting earlier in the morning. There's going to be more traffic. We got to get this out of here.
Phil works to pop out the drive shaft, still connected to the transmission.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Get off of there.
Hold it.
It's off, buddy. It's off? It's off. Now, how are we gonna get this tranny out from underneath it?
Holy crap, hang on.
This thing's heavy. I'm guessing it probably weighs close to 500 pounds.
Okay, ready? Hey, stop.
Holy crap, hang on. Oh, here's the winch.
I was thinking.
Okay, let's get her done.
All right.
It wasn't an easy battle. We overcame the challenges, got the job done in the nick of time.
Westbound's open, eh? Yeah, westbound is open.
Early the next morning, in a yard just west of Hope.
Some of my most exciting moments in life have been towing one of these.
Al Quiring is prepping for a monster-sized tow.
What? What?
If the guard dog will let him get rigged up.
Is it open? Oh, come on. Don't even start with me. Listen, you're supposed to be vicious. You're supposed to be vicious. What's going to happen when the word gets out? Hey? It's done for you. It's done. Some dogs, they want to chew you. This one just seems to want to lick you or hump you to death. One or the other. Okay, now that's it.
Just getting ready to move out of the yard here in the...
Logging supervisor Jesse Dorman needs to get the yarder, or a mini pipe, to a remote site.
So today we're going to be moving this rubber-tired mini pipe here up the road to the Hope Princeton Highway. We got a logging job we're starting there today.
The yarder hauls felled trees using an elaborate system of cables.
Take the hydraulic hose off?
Jesse needs to get it to a logging road, 12 miles east off of Highway 3.
Probably weighs about 90 to 95,000 pounds. It's heavy and long, so hopefully just no breakdowns, no issues on the highway.
That machine outweighs my truck easily 2 to 1. It's a give and take business. You don't want to give an inch because that thing will take you.
Everything looking good back there, Tom? Got a little bed going up on the outside there.
The heavy load puts so much pressure on the tires, they could cause serious damage if they blow.
They burst with huge amount of force. I like to have the windows down because you've got the hum of the tires, and then all of a sudden you hear a tunk, 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 tunk. That's usually an indication that a tread ply is gonna start coming apart. Ears are tuned to it. Any sounds, something that doesn't sound normal. You're better to go a little slower. I'd rather be an hour late than be over the bank or worse, involved in a catastrophic accident.
As Al reaches the entrance to the logging road, his work is done.
I'm relieved, very relieved when I unpin from those things and we're headed for home. It's a warm, satisfying feeling.
Now it's up to Jesse to move the heavy machine the final 2 miles right up the mountain.
We're going to start making our way up there as the grader pulls it and take our time, safety first, and hopefully everything goes well here.
Jesse will drive ahead while the grader pulls almost 100,000 pounds up the steep, icy logging road.
Chains are doing well under grader, and both machines are running well, so there's always the potential of the machine sliding off the road, rolling over. Could be catastrophic, but hopefully that doesn't happen. This definitely is a little bit steeper of a grade, probably around 18, 19%. Yeah, a little bit tight here.
Up a steep logging road off BC's Highway 3.
Keep her going.
Supervisor Jesse Dorman keeps a close eye on a grader struggling to pull 100,000 pounds up the mountain.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh.
Finally, the grader regains traction.
Hey! Just stop, just stop. Was he spinning?
Yeah, he was spinning.
Let's unhook and we'll give it another scrape, get right down and try and compact it. Okay. Holy, I didn't know he was still hooked up. I thought something broke. When it took off backwards, I didn't know that the cat was still hooked up. All I could see was the top of the pipe. So I thought it was freewheeling and it was gonna cartwheel down in the timber. Got the old ticker going pretty good.
The grader scrapes up the terrain for a better grip on the steepest stretch. The grader and yarder can now make their way up the slope.
It was a close call, but no one got hurt. None of the equipment got damaged. So it's just another day in the logging industry.
The next morning,
Did you get through that accident? They got the road closed.
Closed a couple minutes ago.
hours before dawn on BC's Highway 1, Mission Towing's Jordy DePerrin
Morning.
is called to the scene of a big job.
So this one is bad. The other one is questionable. It's torn to...
An eastbound tractor pulling 2 trailers has flipped in the slow lane.
This wall's just done. It was a very complex scene. And looking at the load, looking at the highways closed, there was a lot to take on for a first kind of look at everything. Like, oh, this is real. Like, this is a serious scene.
It's compromised mid-roof. That mid-wall is going to be probably, I'm going to assume, blown out. How far did he slide on its side? Did you see?
Fair ways. It took out a pole way back there.
When the tractor trailer rolled over, it went into the ditch and took out a hydro pole. So there's another hazard there as well.
Like, we could air cushion it, but if that wall's pushed out, I think it's better to unload it.
The rear trailer is too damaged to flip fully loaded, even using airbags.
Take an eggshell and put a bunch of weight inside of it and just try and pick it up, you know? When that eggshell's cracked all the way around, it's gonna fall apart. Offloading it is the safest, easiest way to go at doing this job.
But it'll take time and put Jordy and crew under extra pressure.
Basically, that job is bonded goods. I mean, that everything in that trailer is concealed. Everything has to be accounted for, which is also a little more time-consuming on the recovery part as well.
If you pick up something that's wet, make sure you just pass the word down the chain.
It's slow going.
Some of these boxes are pretty...
Germangled.
Yeah.
And in just 1 hour, the rush of traffic will begin.
This is Highway 1. This is a major artery, so my main concern right now is opening this highway.
Early morning on BC's Trans-Canada Highway.
Wall is tore right up pretty good from the roof.
The morning rush is already backing up. As the salvage crew finishes cleanup, Mission Towing's Jordy DePerrin is anxious to start his recovery.
Number one, the highway's gotta get open. I had the Ministry of Transport, the Highways Department, the RCMP, BC Hydro, they're all looking at me.
Just as the crew is finally cleared to start rigging, there's another holdup.
Everybody's got to come out and line up on the inside of this trailer. Hydro's dropping those lines, and they're afraid they're under so much tension they're going to whip over here.
The truck and trailers took out a power pole. The power companies are working. When they had to drop those lines, it was another huge delay for us to stand back and wait and watch. What do you got?
How many vehicles? What is it?
But Jordy won't be standing around for long.
Bad or no?
All of a sudden, we get a call for another pretty serious major collision down the highway from where we were. Now, the highway is closed in 2 spots.
1 mile to the west, 2 cars have collided, bursting into flames.
I'm going to put this stuff in your truck. We got to go to another accident.
The mornings turned into just a chaotic mess, really, on the highway.
All we know is 2 vehicles have somehow collided here at the freeway, and we're not sure. Hang on one second. Yeah, go ahead.
We have 2 vehicles on fire. 2 vehicles on fire.
in your head, you're just thinking, oh, I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's okay. That it's not an accident that people usually walk away from.
Everything's shut down.
The drivers escaped uninjured, but the accident is blocking both eastbound lanes.
What we can do there, we'll get the firemen to move their line over.
Yeah.
We'll get it the hell over.
Go get that one, get it out of the way.
Let's go get that vehicle the hell out of here,
Okay.
and we can open up this highway
Absolutely.
and get everybody over.
Holy man. It's very rare you see vehicles catch on fire like this together. And here we are. It's not exactly my favorite kind of job. It's still smoldering. We get going down the road and get a good wind in there, this thing lights up again, and it's not completely burnt, so I have my doubts.
But there's no time to let the wreck cool down. A second driver rigs up the other car. In 15 minutes, Jordy's on his way back to the first scene.
This is a busy day.
1 mile up the road.
When I got back to our original accident, it was ready to go. I'm looking at it thinking that we're probably going to end up having to use 2 large-sized tow trucks on this one. One of our 50-ton and one of our 35 tons.
Low lines from both of the wreckers to the front and rear axles will roll the first trailer over, while a set of high lines will catch it.
It's not good having highway closed.
Even after all the delays, Jordy will keep both lanes closed while his crew is at work.
I mean, worst case scenario, we could open one lane, but you know, and I don't like, if we can keep it closed, it's just safer. I'm dealing with people on the highway that are panicking to get the highway back open again.
As they prepare to flip the first trailer, the pressure is on.
I don't think you're gonna be able to lift it. You're gonna go a lot higher with your boom, too.
It'll require precise coordination to flip and then catch the trailer.
I think you're too low to be able to hold that.
We get it part way, and then we can just pull out.
You ready to catch that? More pull down. No. Neil, you got the wrong line going. Neil. No. More pull down. No. Neil. No. That line's got to come off. This line's got to pull.
On Highway 1 west of Hope, all traffic is stopped, and Jordy needs a quick recovery.
I looked over at Neil and realized he's pulling the wrong lines. Kind of a tense moment there.
Pulling on the catch line instead of the flip line has dragged the trailer towards the wrecker.
You're too close now, man.
Neil slacks off the catch line and starts winching the low line instead.
Just this line, bottoms, go. Ready to catch it.
Hang on.
One down, here to go.
Yeah.
Now they turn to the lead trailer, still connected to the tractor.
Right through the middle, yeah.
The possibility of it slamming to the ground and rupturing something else, rupturing a fuel tank that wasn't already ruptured. It's pretty embarrassing when you're the operator, especially as a scene coordinator.
So they rig a line from their 3-ton tow truck using a small excavator to redirect it to pull back on the trailer.
When the 2 wreckers upright this, that wrecker works as a control, and it's called a controlled roll. And we control that, we set it down, nothing slams down. You're gonna sit in the truck in neutral, and you're gonna control it with the brake. I just don't want it to slam down, you're gonna control it, okay?
Yeah.
Is Neil hooked?
Okay.
But just make sure that line stays slack until it gets to that balancing point. You will slow this thing right down, okay? Everybody's on board?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, this line, but hang on, okay? Go. Okay. Front end. Front. Wheel. Voila! Beautiful. You're done. Good job. Hey! That's where it's at. Where's Trevor? Beautiful.
Told you.
Beautiful.
Got her.
Good job, buddy. Thanks, brother. I love that, man. That was just beautiful. I'm feeling proud of what we just did today. The pressure is off your shoulders right away when the highways department looks at you and they're shaking your hand. And the RCMP are smiling. I mean, it's a great feeling. We're good to go. On and through, going home. Going home.
It's been a busy few days for the crews that keep the BC highways moving. And the season is far from over.
It doesn't really matter what color the truck is you drive. Each and every guy in this business, they do the job. And they're there for you.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
She's a mess.
A simple job.
Really a light load. Keep pulling.
Holds an ugly surprise.
I'm off the ground, Jamie.
When a rusty Jamie.
Why are you not coming over?
Returns to the road.
Visibility's down to like 50 feet.
In Alberta.
Come on, come on.
The heaviest wrecks of the season.
Holy crap, carnage.
Strain the records.
What the
and the new team.